I believe, and I've said it numerous times, that if we should lose in the Republican Party, no one from the Independent Party is going to win. No one from the Libertarian Party is going to win. Hence the reason why I find myself stuck as a Republican, although I'm watching many of the things that they're doing, and I find I detest a tremendous amount of the behaviors and the bills that they're passing, not doing anything about our southern border. And yet we live in a two-party system. So I feel as though, I mean, I actually want to win, so I can't be an independent or a libertarian. I need to be over here with this group of people. But I believe that it is our job to perfect the Republican Party. I can't abandon it because we're a two-party system. So if I got to be here, I believe it's my job to perfect it, to beat it into shape, because come this November, our nation is going to take a very decisive pivot, one direction or the other, with Donald Trump or Biden. And I believe if it's Biden, I believe it's game over for our nation. So much has been lost of who we are, of our identity, and how far we've gone with other nations. So I earnestly believe we must win. But I look at the Republican Party today. I see we have 6 months before November. I talk to people all across Pennsylvania. There is no grassroots effort. There is no knocking of doors. I keep hearing about it. It's about to happen. We're about to pay people to come into the state and knock doors, but I don't see it. And I would think if anyone would see it, I would see it and I would know about it, since I'm talking to people from all across the state. And yet everyone just feels real optimistic. And I don't understand what that optimism is rooted in.
I know what it's rooted in. It's rooted in this philosophy that what worked in 2016 will work again today. And that he's just going to magically pick up momentum. He doesn't. Matter of fact, I think the Iowa primaries is a perfect example. He didn't show up. He didn't have to do anything, and he ran away with it. And so that builds complacency, you know? And so why does he need to do anything else other than what he always does? Just do another rally. People will show up. It'll create this so-called enthusiasm. But that breeds complacency. It breeds laziness, political laziness. So the reason why I criticize Mar-a-Lago is that there's so much effort to throw parties, to throw rallies. But like you said, where's the effort to actually go into these places? Where's the effort to actually talk to these people? You know, usually, whether it was Republican or Democrat, years ago, you'd at least see the photo up of going into the diner and shaking people's hands. You know, where is that? And the only thing I've seen is him going, I think in Atlanta, and he went into the McDonald's.
Which was good.
I guess, yeah. But that's one. That's one thing.
I mean, well, one, we see Democrats have weaponized our legal system, our judicial system.
Right.
And they are weaponizing it against him for now. I feel strongly that if we lose in November, they will turn that weaponization to people like myself and others who just won't shut up and go somewhere and sit down. But they will make us do so, right? And so that's one of the reasons why he can't be perhaps out doing as much as he would like to do. And yet it's going to take more than just Donald Trump to get us between here and November. And I'm speaking to those particular people in county chairs and state chairs, even at the national level. I keep hearing it's coming, but I don't see anything. I see a lot of arrogance. I see a lot of, we got this, we're going to do this, because we're looking at a snapshot in time of a rally that must translate to the ground. I'm so low to the grassroots. This is where I spend my time. I tend to feel the shifts before others at the higher level feel them. And all I'm getting is crickets right now.
You know what and this is not just a Republican thing. I think it's all of politics thing. I think there is when you're in the political sphere, you're in the political sphere. And so you're disconnected from what regular people are going to do, and also what regular people even know is happening.
Right.
So, personally, I'm not like a massive fan of Trump. He might get my vote this November. He's likely to get my vote this November. But like, I didn't realize that he had a rally going on in my state. Right. So to me, that says only someone who is like really following him would even know that he was holding some sort of rally in Wildwood. I only found out about it after it happened.
Right.
So how many other people in New Jersey knew that was happening? How many other people in the bordering, New Jersey and Pennsylvania knew that it was happening?
Then you would have been 80,001. And do we really need that one? I don't know.
Right.
Yes, we do need that one, right?